Meet you down the road. Yeah, I'm straight up out the South. I hope you listen to what you know.
Yo. We back and we live on the wood.
Yeah.
And on top of that, I got something special for y'all. We back, we live, and I have a fucking interview today with y'all. Alright, we got a live interview. Go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you be.
You already know what the fuck going on. You already know what it is. The young Kingsley Royal. Don't forget that accent on the A. You feel me? You already know, bro. It's just a young king trying to make music, trying to do what we do, you know?
Oh God.
That's what it is. That's what it is, you know?
So we out here with Young Kings. Young Kings, let me start off with saying this ultimately. Why what made you want to come and try to come do an interview on Lemon Band? This is my chat, no, that's not something we do. I'm always willing to do different things just for the fuck of it, because that's just who I am. So, but why you want to come and experience this with us? Give us
Honestly,
a first shot.
real talk, yo vibe, energy. The first night that we met at the Studio Haven, that night that we met, that I hopped on your stream for like a couple, 15, 20 minutes, that we just talked about bull, that right there. That's why I was like, okay, bet I know for a fact I get this song dropped, I get the song made, I drop it. If I go to anybody about doing an interview or trying to promote my song or anything like that, I'm going to Lemon Band, cause like they ain't nothing but fun, good energy, and good vibes. I've been in contact with them for about maybe 2-3 months trying to get this all set up. And just being real, that time frame was worth it. Because like I said, I didn't want to do no interview with nobody else. They were the first people I hit up about doing an interview from me, you know, just my first song that dropped. Like, they were the first people that I thought of. So that's off rip, hands down, that's it. That first moment, that first meeting we had, that was it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to them for my first interview once I drop my song, the interview after my first performance, and everything like that. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be down with these niggas, because these niggas straight fire. Nah, no cap.
Hey, thank you very much. We really support that, for real. Thank you for feeling the vibe with what we got going. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I'm finna stop with the bullshit. So yeah, but nah, real talk. Thank you for fucking with us. Thank you for with the bullshit, bro. Like, you know how we do. As you see, you've seen us in public, bro. We the same way in public we in the private. We're the same way in private we in the public. We don't give a fuck where we at. We finna do us whether you like it or not.
Nah, bro. I appreciate y'all allowing me to come on here and actually interviewing me and giving me a shot. Somebody who's not really out there like that. Somebody who's not really known, a chance to speak my piece, say who I am, pop my shit or whatever, and, you know, be able to set my image. I appreciate you for giving me a platform to say what I want to say or what I got to say, you know?
Hey, shit, I personally say shit, we don't give a fuck. What you do say on our platform, say at your own risk. Not only for you, I will say this for future preferences. Say at your own risk. We say some crazy shit and we will stand behind it. If you say some shit and somebody got an issue with it, we're not pressing an issue. We're not trying to make you get into bullshit. But like I say, just stand behind what you say.
Real talk, straight.
Just stand behind what you say.
Straight.
So you said that you dropped a song. What was this song that you dropped? What's the name of it?
I dropped a song December 28th, 3 days after Christmas, called In a Stack, featuring Archie Lee, 214, you know, biggest nigga in Dallas, hood baby, shit. With that nigga, I dropped a song with him. It's called In a Stack, on all streaming platforms: Apple Music, iTunes, Pandora, Spotify, YouTube. There are 2 versions of it though. There's his version, which dropped on his album, and then there's my version, which I dropped sololy. So there are 2 versions of it that you can find, but if you type in my name on Spotify, Kingsley Royal, you gonna see my version. And honestly, that song, so fire, so lit. He was there when we made it, and honestly, there was no writing and done with this. There was just straight, get in the booth, spit off the top of your dome type shit.
Yeah.
And for it to come off like the way it did, it's fire. It's a fire song. It's a twerk song, and it lets all the girls know exactly what we want y'all to do. throw that ass in a circle, make it clap, put it in the stack, and bring it back. You know, you feel me? Cause that shit it's in a stack, bro. Like it's everything. It's in a stack. That's what I mean when I say the song. Not just I want you to put your shit in a stack. Nah, I want not just your ass. I want everything to be in a stack. I want your money in a stack. I want your body in a stack. Your mind, your emotions. I want everything to be in a stack. Everything's one. Everything locked in. That's what I want. I want you to put it all in a stack, lay it on the table, but it all be organized. That's what I want. That's what I was talking about when I said put it in a stack. And Archie Lee, he spit his shit on that verse. Oh my God, bro. When I tell y'all, when I got in the studio, this was my first time ever in the studio. I would say that. I'm not ashamed to say that. This is my first time ever in the studio. So I'm not going to say it's my greatest work, but for this to be my first time in the studio, it's fire. It make you want to get up, it make you want to dance, and it make them girls want to shake their ass. Real talk. Funny enough, speaking of that, I got on Friday, actually. Friday, Archie Lee 214 got a performance. He's headlining Bikini Bottom party, bash, whatever thing. And you go to his page, he got all the deeds to it. But I'm performing there with him as well in a stack. And that's all, you know, because we, you know, everything's got to be in a stack. The money got to be in a stack, body, mind, everything. That's what it is. I dropped that bitch like to December 25th, and since then I got quite a few streams on my end, but it's more so popping for him. So I kind of need everybody to go put that on mine and do that. Do all of that. Go stream it under my name, under Kingsley Royal, on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, and all that. Go stream it under my name as well as his. Make it pop for me too.
Okay. Shout out to that. We will tune into that later, chat. Don't worry, that will come in. Y'all will get to personally hear that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me also ask, how did you start making music? What was the first thing for you that made you knew you love this shit?
Being honest, and a lot of people, I'm about to say this, and there's a lot of kids in the world nowadays, they not gonna know what this is. They not gonna understand it. They missed out on it. But do you remember BET's 106 in Park? With Bow Wow and all of them.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what got me into music.
Freestyle Friday.
Freestyle Friday, bro. Yes. I loved it. Bro, me and my siblings, because funny enough, I'm the youngest one in my family, and I'm the only one that's born in the 2000s. The rest of my siblings, 1989 to 1997.
Damn.
Yeah. All of my family is older generations. My cousins are like my aunts and uncles.
You got 90 the crack era.
For real, bro.
Welcome to the wood, baby.
Yeah, sir. But nah, like that's real talk. That's all of my families are 90s and below. Like there's only a handful of us that are 2000s. So as me being the youngest, I had to watch their TV shows. So we watched 106 in Park. So watching 106 in Park, seeing all these people, all these celebrities do their shit, I'm like, bro, I want to do that. I want to sing like that. So I started singing. And then I saw Queen Latifah. I heard one of her songs. Boy, I heard a Queen Latifah song. I said, fuck singing, I want to be a rapper. And then I heard a Lauryn Hill song, and I realized you can do both. And then I was like, nah, I just want to be an artist in general. I just want to be a performer.
You ever heard of Missy Elliott song?
Yeah, I love, man. If you was to ask me hands down who are my female MCs top 5, I know, and I'm probably gonna get a little backlash for this because some of them are kind of hated. Nicki Minaj, she's a fire MC no matter how much hate she getting right now. Nicki Minaj is fire. Missy Elliott, Remy Ma, right? Queen Latifah, Lil' Kim. Top 5. Those are the top 5. If you ask me why Nicki, I'm gonna be real with you. That's because when I found Nicki, like this, don't do that. When I found Nicki when I was in a very low place. I'll tell you that. I found Nicki at a low place, so that's why she has a special part of my
I got
heart.
an ignorant question.
Ignorant, shit, okay.
Cause my chat know I'm ignorant. They know we're ignorant.
I'm for it
So
all.
when you found Nikki at a low place,
Yeah.
let me go ahead. When you
Yeah.
found Nikki at a low place,
Yeah.
was this before or after you realized?
Listen, okay.
I
Let
don't
me
like
tell
boys no more.
Let me be honest. You want me to be real with you? It was like before. I found Nicki.
Okay.
When I found Nicki Minaj, I was still very much straight, technically.
Okay.
I was still very much liking guys. When I found Nicki Minaj when she was still during the Pink Friday era, the Pink Print era.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Like dear old Nicki type shit. That's the shit that I was.
couldn't get away from that motherfucker.
Yeah. That's what that's when I found her. I found her when she got to that dear old Nicki, the songs that really hit you hard that don't nobody play. Don't nobody play those songs now, but because they really make you think. But either way.
You trying to think in the club.
You trying to think of the club? You right. You right.
I ain't trying to
But
think.
when I found Nicki, that was way before then. But then after I realized I didn't like guys, I kind of got stuck on her. Now she kind of just burnt in my brain. That shit kind of just burned into my brain now. Like, that's just real shit. Like, that's like, I kind of want to be mad at her because of the shit that I've been seeing, the shit that's popping up. I want to be mad.
Why would you be mad, though? I mean, as a fan, I get it, but also, like, you don't
know her life.
Thank you.
You don't know her life. That's what I say all the time to people who be getting on me that be like, oh, you shouldn't like this artist, you shouldn't like that artist. Why? Because of this reason. You don't know their life, you don't know why they doing this.
She had a baby by a sex offender, that's all I'm saying.
And you wanna know what's crazy? She can't even divorce him either. Cause she would be paying him alimony, cause that nigga broke. That nigga's broke. That's why she can't divorce him. Everybody wondered, why she marry him? She didn't know, nigga. She said that in a live stream that got taken down off of Instagram. She didn't know shit that was going on about the sex offender. She didn't know about it until they came knocking on her door after they honeymoon looking for that nigga. That's what everybody keep forgetting. This bitch was at the house laying on the couch when these people came knocking on her door asking for her nigga.
At the end of the day, bitch, I got all this money. I'm finna know everything about you, whether you know it or not.
True. So she was on some dumb shit,
all
but still like.
Now let's also. Okay, so with BET, what was it about 106? Like, was it the Freestyle Fridays that got you into it? Was it when they put the music videos on? Was it whenever they had the rap battles and you had Blind Fury going crazy?
Nah, you wanna know what it was? It was the dance battles.
I feel that.
It was the dance off.
Dance battles used to go fucking crazy.
That's why I started dancing. Cause honestly, if you want me to be real, my music journey kind of went in steps. They all it was a process. It started with dancing, just copying people off of 106 and Park. Then it went to singing after hearing a specific song, to rapping, to now I just want to make music in general. I just want to be a performer. I just want to do it all. I want to go on. I want to tour the world, making music, sharing my music with the world, sharing my message with the world, performing. That's it.
You want to be Chris Brown hitting backflips on beat and shit.
Oh, hell no. Fuck no. Nah, that nigga, fuck that. Respect to C Breezy, bro. Respect to C Breezy, but he can keep all them flips and shit. Hell no. I'll stick to my little handstands and my little spins and shit. I'm a good dancer. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a good dancer. I can't do all them backflips and shit, all them tricks and shit, but I'm a dancer that can go on beat. Cause I know a couple of different dances from the. Cause this is a blessing and a curse. Being raised by the older generation, being raised by people who are in their 20s and up. You gotta listen to the old shit when you in the car.
Shit, my dad is 50. All my first cousins right now they at least probably like 30 plus. And on top of that, like, they kids are literally as old as me. So, like, I know what you mean. I'm raising the older generation.
Being raised by that older generation, you gotta listen to their music. So I'm knowing about the old school.
Oh, we're gonna make you turn it off. Me and my cousins, you gonna listen, all right? But we fuck it. We ain't got no choice. We gonna make the best of it, and you gonna hate it.
Man, I had to listen to the old school. I had to listen to Zapp and Roger, all of them. Man, Music Soul Child. I had to listen to the old school. That's why I say it's very different for me as a musician because I'm very versatile with a lot of different genres. I like hip-hop, R&B, pop, country. I like rap. I like reggae.
Rock.
I like rock. I like heavy metal. Like, I'll listen to anything. I like and listen to anything.
Screamo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Almost
so we listen to
anything.
anything. We listen to anything. Yeah!
No.
Yeah!
No,
You jamming that?
No.
I ain't gonna lie, I done heard some good Screamo songs.
Actually, you know what? I heard one good Screamo song, and I can't find that shit no more. I can't find that shit no more. But you know what? Honestly, I would have. At one point in time, I would have been hard down. I think that was when I was going through that phase of like I wanted to be like metal or rock. I wanted to be
I want to be emo.
I wanted to be emo. But I was like, nah, I'm not meant for that emo
Fuck the
life.
world. I'm sick of this shit, Mom.
Go to hell, Dad. Man, those emo kids, sometimes you...
I ain't gonna lie, I still want an emo bitch. I talk so much shit. Cartoon Network, cartoons fuck me up, bitch.
Yeah.
Danny Phantom, bitch.
Bro.
Bitch, what Danny
he's
Phantom
a
best
Phantom.
friend? Oh my God.
Bro, fuck
boy.
Danny Phantom. Fucking Fairly Odd Parents, Timmy Turner. Fucking remember Susie? Look at the little bitch that loved Timmy?
I was annoyed. Susie annoyed me.
Yeah.
Susie annoyed the fuck out of me.
Yeah, that was a little
Susie-
emo girl bitch.
Shit, that wasn't emo enough for me. I needed She-Go.
This nigga said She-Go.
Bitch, I want problems. I don't want these.
Nah, with Susie, you gotta kind of.
peace.
With Susie, you gotta look over your shoulder. Like, is this bitch watching me as I take a piss right now?
Nah.
When she got the type of bitch who's like, if your phone go off in the middle of sex, she gonna almost burn your ass. Who the fuck texting you right now?
With a candle?
Hell nah, nigga, well head, bitch. You know that bitch got fired.
Oh, yeah, that's
Bitch
true.
got fire on
That's
her
true.
head. Soon as
That's
that
true. My
phone,
bad. I was very filthy.
soon as that phone ding at the wrong time, who the fuck, bitch? No,
Okay,
no. If you wanna talk emo, to be honest, really emo, I would kind of go.
She goes thick than a bitch on my soul check.
Yeah,
She
bro,
goes shit.
thick than a motherfucker, bro. Thick than this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. If
But
there
hey.
was one cartoon character I could go off, hands down, like real talk, just being honest, real quick. If one cartoon character I could go after, Elastigirl. From The Incredibles, I'm taking Elastigirl.
I'm taking Roger Rabbit wife.
Oh, not Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica.
Damn, that nigga.
I just want one night.
One night.
One night. I'm satisfied.
Only
nigga.
for one night.
Just one. She could leave me right after. She could run right back to the nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a damn.
She can run
I'll
right
be
back to this nigga.
satisfied in life, nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck. I
Nah.
wouldn't give none. But hey, also shit. Okay, so
Mhm.
all right, just growing up in life, with music. How did life and music influence you a lot? Like, let me say, like, can you explain at certain points in your life, maybe you going through something, this and that and the third, how your music taste changed, and how it developed you as a person?
Honestly, music was really the only thing that probably got me through a lot of life. Growing up with, again, my family being the older generation,
Fuck you, brother.
I was by myself a lot, right? Couldn't really, I hung out with my sisters, right? But like, again, older, can't follow them everywhere. You can't go everywhere with them. So I was by myself a lot. So then I turned to find out that music can really be good company. To just sit in a room, read a book, and listen to some music, I'd be perfect. Honestly, that's like if I ever feel like the world is getting too loud or the stress is getting too much, I curl up with a book and my headphones, and I just tone out the day. Because music is my company. Music is like my best friend, honestly. And growing up, I got bullied a lot. I'm not a while ago, I would have been ashamed to admit this, but now I'm not. I was bullied a lot in life. I went through some fucked up shit. I done been chased home from the bus, beat up, jumped, a lot of shit. And music, honestly, is what kept me here to this day. Because while everybody's sitting over here yelling in my ear, nigga, you ain't never gonna do it. You ain't never gonna be shit. You ain't never gonna, beating my ass every day. I got my earbud in the other ear with fucking I'm a Survivor playing by Destiny's Child. Fucking got fucking Gloria Gaynor in my right ear. Talking about
there was
I'm
another
gonna
way.
survive. Yeah. Like music was honestly, and that's why I want to do music to this day. That's why I'm pursuing music, because music has given so much to me and so much to a bunch of people in the world that no one really notices or pays attention to. I want to give back music something. I want to give something to music. Okay. And that's like me, give a part of myself to music. That's why everything I write, sometimes it just be off top of the dome and it don't always sound the best. But once I edit it and I play with that bitch, you gonna hear fully everything I'm really trying to say. You're not just gonna hear words. Like, you gonna hear a message behind this shit. You gonna hear a reason of why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
And the funny thing is, I say that and I got a twerk song, but when you get to the end of this, like once you hear the song, you hear what I'm still putting a message behind what I'm saying. Once you hear it, type shit. But honestly, music is a very powerful healer, and I think that's what it's done for me. Because a lot of the times I was in and out of the hospital growing up. I was a high-risk pregnancy. My mom had me when she was 42, turning 43.
Ooh, shit.
Yeah. My mom is 63, turning 64 this year. Yeah, that's a 22-year age gap.
You was a different type of baby.
Right? So
you was a different type of baby.
That's what I'm saying. My mom having me at 42, turning 43. You feel me? My mindset is so fucking different. I don't think like most kids are supposed to be thinking. Mm-hmm. People saying I'm 21. People think you supposed to be thinking about the clubs. You supposed to be thinking about smashing every bitch on the corner. You supposed to be thinking about this, and that. You wanna know what I'm thinking about? Nigga, I'm thinking about how the hell I'm gonna make this music so I can make this money so I can get this house so I ain't never gonna have to work another day in my fucking life. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think 10 steps in the future. Kids my age, they thinking right now, they in college. Fuck college. I went straight to work. I'm making money. I have a plan of what I wanna be and where I want to be in my life, and I'm trying to get there, you feel me? That's how I see it. That's how I think. That mature mindset. People call it lame and people call it boring and dumb. That mature mindset is what makes a lot of shit happen.
Fact.
Being mature is what makes money moves. Because when you're mature, you can make money moves. And when you make money moves, you can put yourself in a position to where you ain't gotta make no more money moves because the money is moving for itself. That's what I want to do. I want my money to move and make itself. I don't want to have to make money moves anymore. I want my money to make moves now.
Okay.
That's the type of time I'm on. I want my money to make moves. I don't want to make moves no more. Let my money do all the work.
You said let my money step?
Let my money do the work now.
You invested your money in the right places for your money to step?
That's what I want. That's what I want to do. You got to start somewhere. And right now, Lemon Band, that's my start. This is my start. This first interview is my start. This go big. This is my start. You feel me? This is step one. This is step one. This is promotion. That's step one.
No, for real. See, my chat fucking with that thing. You make money over here. We trying to do your shit.
Connection and networking. That's all you gotta do. You talk to people, then people talk to more people.
I got a question and a request from you today.
Okay.
Okay, my question.
Mm-hmm.
How long have you been singing when you did start singing?
I started singing when I was 4.
Okay.
I was and I'm 21 now, so y'all do the math because I can't do it. But I started singing when I was 4. I took professional lessons in singing when I turned 10, and I stayed with professional lessons until I was like 11. So I'm mostly self-taught when it comes to singing, but I do have slight professional training in it. Okay. So what I say. So yeah.
Understood, overstood, understood, overstood.
Yeah.
Now the request is from the chat.
Oh,
We have a request from Mr. Butterby.
Mr. Butterby.
He said, "I want to hear you sing Irreplaceable."
By Beyonce? This nigga want me to do B? Hey, time out. Can I just say this? Let me just say this real quickly. Y'all cannot over here be asking me to do Beyonce if y'all gonna start roasting my ass in the comment section and I do it, cause I'm not Beyonce. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. I'm not Beyonce. I ain't got none of that power that she got.
He said the one and only Shawty Queen B.
You know what?
He said the one and only Shawty Queen B.
No, but okay, you know what? Cause I'm not one to really turn down a request.
You ain't got to do it, bro.
Nah, I ain't want to turn
You
down
can
a
always
request.
tell the chat, fuck you.
Oh, I'ma still say that, fuck you. But I'ma still do it, cause why not? It's fun. That's what we here for. We for the
He
fun.
said
and vibes.
he said, I just want to hear you must not know about me. He said that's.
Nah, I don't. And now that you laughing, I kind of don't want to do it no more.
I'm sorry, bro. That's specifically, like, that's really specific. Like,
why that song? Yeah. Why that song in specific? Like, you could have said, sing a little something. Sing a song that you done wrote or some shit. Nah, you specifically chose a song.
He said, why fuck me for?
Because you specifically chose the song of Irreplaceable. But I digress. Because I'm always up for a challenge. I'm a big ass kid. I'm gonna let you know that now. I'm a big ass kid. I'm always you know what?
Say we enjoy it. That's all we do.
I'm a big ass kid, bro. I'm down for challenges and shit like that. So, let's see. I don't know much about your bar, but I know 1 + 1 = 2. I don't know much about guns, but I hope that I've been shot by you. And it's me and you. That's all I have when the world is through. 'Cause baby, we ain't got nothing but love. And darling, you got enough for the both of us. So come on, baby, and make love to me. That's all you get. There you go. Mr. Mr. Butterby? Yeah, Mr. Butterby. There you go. I feel like he the one that does the random requests in the chats? He the one that be fucking with people?
He tune in randomly, but he do. It's him and there's another nigga named Iceman. If Iceman tune in, then yeah, that's all hell break loose.
There you go. I like singing though. I have fun in that. So I actually do appreciate that.
He said thank you.
No, I got you. I actually appreciate that. I love singing. I love to sing.
Okay. All right. When did you first start getting into music? When was you was like, you know what? I'm finna get paid for this shit, man. When did that kick in?
You know what? I tell you exactly when that kicked in. That kicked in exactly last summer, the end of the summer. I went to a party, to a summer party, right? At this pool, at this house, lake house type shit, right? Went to this cool ass mansion pool party, right? And they showing us everything, right? I'm walking around, I'm just looking at shit.
Shout out Band. Lemon Band said we love it.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Lemon Band. That man he was the man, him with the connections. He's the connect. But that summer pool party, as I was walking around, I talked to one of the people who worked for Savage Life, because it was their party. I talked to one of the executives at Savage Life, and she was like, I'd listen to whatever you got for me, all that shit, woo, if you could get on the stage and do it. And I told her I couldn't because I didn't know what the fuck to do. I ain't never been on the stage before. And she was like, whenever you get a good song that you know you can just get on stage and pop out real quick, hit me up. Right then and there, because she heard my first song, which has never been released. I have another song that nobody knows about and no one has ever heard. It's a completely unreleased song type shit, right? So I got this song. I showed her that one. She was like, yeah, you got some. Then that's when I hit up Archie about, hey, bro, because he was talking about helping me out because I met him at the party. He was talking about helping me out, you know, mentor type shit. And that's what happened. From that day that I texted him and asked him about getting some help on being real down on this shit, from that day, I was in this shit. Got into the studio, did the song with him. After I did that song with him, went, dropped that, did one performance for it. Now I'm doing another performance for it again on Friday. Y'all go hit up Archie Lee 214 page. That nigga, he got the poster for it. That's what we performing on Friday. But yeah, music was always a big part of me, and music was always my end goal. That's always been my end game. That was always the end game. That is my end goal. And I look in the future, right before I pass, when I look back on my life, and if someone asks me what's the most proudest moment, the moment I got to say that I proved everybody wrong with my music. The moment that my song blows up, you know. Once that shit hits the billboards, that's my dream, to have a number one on the Billboard Hot 100. Soon as that bitch hits the Billboard Hot 100, I done proved everybody wrong. That's what I want to do. I want to prove everybody who ever said I wasn't going to be nothing, I wasn't going to do shit, I wasn't going to amount to nothing. Prove all you niggas wrong. Fuck y'all, because I'm doing this shit. Y'all see, I already got drip on me now, and I'm not even balling yet. I ain't even got money like that. But I'm dripping, and I'm hanging with niggas that's dripping more than me, you feel me? Like, time and patience, that's all it takes. It takes time and it takes patience. You gotta be patient with that shit. And that's what I am right now. I was patient. I talked to them. I was patient with them. And now look where we at. We outside in the hood doing a fucking interview. My nigga, my very first interview I've ever done. First one on top, Lemon Band, bro.
I'm on the motherfucking wood. I'm on the wood. You know
Lemon Band, you feel me? Lemon Band. These niggas is the real ones.
It's a live wood view.
For real, live, straight like that.
Live
No edits, none of that shit. This is straight off the dome. We answering Q&A questions back and forth. You feel me?
You feel me while I'm doing my shit. Okay, so all right, we're gonna talk about your music. We're gonna get a little bit personally into you.
Okay.
You feel me? Okay. Growing up, where are you from? Let me start with that.
Born and raised in South Dallas.
Okay, born and raised in South Dallas.
South Dallas.
Okay, being born and raised in South Dallas, what was it like for yourself? Was it would you say it was? You know, people got good stories, bad stories, but I'll say overall, what was it for you? What did it bring for you?
Community.
Okay.
It taught me a lot about community. Growing up, I was raised in 2004. Right? That's when I was born. I was born in 2004. When I hit 4, it was already 2008. By that time, the world was already starting to change and evolve. The world was already starting to change. Because by 2010, that's when the kids really started, that's when the kids started kind of falling off the wagon. 2010. So 2008, when I was about 4, it was still all about community raising their children. It wasn't just one person on the street that was raising your kid. Hell nah. It was everybody on the block. If your kid outside playing with somebody else's kid, I promise you right now, you ain't got to ever look outside because that kid is outside. When that kid goes inside, so is your kid. That's how it was. That's how the community raises you. I was raised in the community. I was raised on a block where I was on one end. My Aunt Jessie was all the way down on the complete opposite side, you feel me? So And in between her house, it was 2-3 cousins. So when I tell you, and then on the other street, we had more cousins. I go outside, I ain't gotta wait for the street lights. I didn't have to look for the street lights. I gotta listen for that voice. And that voice was usually my auntie yelling outside, in the house, in the cribs, to the cribs. And that's not just for me, that's for every kid on the block. Soon as she said that, every kid from the Mexican kid down the street to the little Indian kid who was like 2 blocks over, to the house. Take y'all ass home. Get home. If y'all not home, I'm taking you home and I'm telling your mama that you didn't go home. That's how it was for me. So being raised in South Dallas, I was raised with a community, but I was also raised around violence. A lot of gang shit. So I know about the gang shit. I know about, drive-bys, shootouts. I know about all that shit.
Okay, well, let me ask this then, too. Let me ask, being there and you have experienced violence in gangs, what was that like? Now, no, let me not say what was that like. Let me say it like this. How often was that an experience for you being out there? How often was it for you to shootouts, dead, drive-bys? How often was that a thing for you growing up in your time? Like, was that something that, like every day, every other week?
Growing up, it was almost every day, but it was more so like throughout the weeks. It was just like throughout over the time you would hear it. It wouldn't even be on your street. It'd be a street over or 2 streets over. But you would hear 5-6 shots, pop, 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 pop. The tires squeal, and then about 5 minutes later, you hear sirens. So you know somebody just did a drive-by, right? Now the shootouts would happen at like Big T.
Yeah,
or like those wide open parking lots at like Walmart or some shit. Now the shootouts, luckily for me, I was always inside of Big T when it did happen. But with the shootouts, it's always the same thing. You hear niggas arguing, fuck you say to me, fool? Man, you on the wrong block, cuz you already know you on the wrong block. You already know I run this shit. Once you start hearing that back and forth of you on the wrong side, you on the wrong street, automatic, you gotta know you better get the fuck from over here, because these niggas about to stop propping each other. So you feel me? So hearing that shit, automatically I know, okay, I'm about to get the fuck, I'm about to head back to the crib, You hear the banter, you hear the yelling, you hear the safeties pop, and then after there, pop, 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 you hear tires squealing, but it ain't the niggas that's shooting that's driving away. It's the bystanders, you feel me? It's them niggas trying to get away from the gunshots. You feel me? So knowing that shit was around, not was I always around it, but I knew that shit was around me, and I was always aware of the shit. I was old enough to know what the fuck was going on. I knew what a drive-by was. I knew what a shootout was. I know what a 3-5 is. I knew what a 7, like, I had to learn the shit. Once I learned, like, even if I didn't want to learn the shit, I still learned the shit because of my environment. That's how it was. When everybody says you want to blame somebody, you can't always blame somebody. You got to blame their environment too. Now, some people are strong enough that even though their environment was like this, they still come out this way. Like me, my environment was real fucked up, hood, gangster, break-ins, car thieves, all that shit. But I'm not I'm a passive person. I'm not one for the violence and the anger and all the gun. I ain't one for that. Let's talk this out before we get to pulling out switches. That's the type of person I am. But there are also people who are just in that environment and in that state of like, okay, yeah, shit. Well, this is the world I'm in. I gotta survive this world, so I gotta adapt, and this is how I become. And that's okay. That's just real talk. That's how it be sometimes. That's really how it be sometimes.
No, big facts.
The streets ain't meant for everybody.
Okay, as somebody in Dallas, somebody from South Dallas specifically, what's something, I'm trying to find the right words for it. I'm trying to see what is a stereotype that a lot of people think about South Dallas that's just not true?
That it always smells. No, okay, let me explain this.
I ain't gonna lie, wait. Because I'm from Dallas. I ain't never thought South Dallas smelled. What I can say, you ever been on the highway, like
Yeah,
going towards
okay, that's what I
Mesquite?
was getting. That's what that
You
Trinity
know that one
River,
spot right
the
there?
Trinity River.
Nigga.
I was about to get.
That shit smell like ass.
I was just about to get there. That's the shit I'm talking about now. When people talk about South Dallas, they always either talk about the smell or they be talking about the graffiti. They want to talk about how there's a whole bunch of graffiti everywhere or talk about that smell. Now, I'm going to be real with y'all. The smell is the Trinity River. We can't control it. But if you be real with it, it don't honestly always smell that bad if you want to be real. It does not smell that bad if you're like me, someone who's been born in Dallas, and I've had to pass over that bridge multiple times to get from point A to point B, it's not that bad. But if you're an outsider coming to Dallas and if you pass over that Trinity River, you're gonna sit there and start gagging for a hot minute and be like, what the fuck is that? Hey, just chill out, just breathe through your mouth and just wait a cool minute and just breathe through your mouth. Don't breathe through your nose until I say so.
All right, we got another question from the chat. Where did you go to school at out here?
Woo! If you want to say high, if we talking high school, I went to Duncanville High and I graduated from there. Duncanville High School, the class of 2022. Now, for my South Dallas side, because I did switch from the Dallas Independent to the Duncanville Independent. Dallas side, I went to R.O. Thornton Elementary, which is now completely changed. They changed the name, and I don't like it.
What's the name now?
I don't know. I've chosen not to learn it. I've chosen not to learn it because I do not like that they've changed the name. So I went to R.O. Thornton was the first school I went to, and then I went to Humphrey Lee. And then from Humphrey Lee, I switched to Duncanville.
Fuck are you? Nah, Chad talking shit.
But nah, I went from R.O. Thornton to Duncanville. And I graduated from Duncanville. I was gonna go into college, but then I realized I'm not that smart of a nigga. I'm not gonna do that. I'll stick with music. And when I say I'm not that smart of a nigga, I say that in the most layman term ever. I'm actually very smart, but realizing everything that I did to get through high school, I did not want to do that to get through college. And then 4 years of college at that.
I finessed the high school diploma. How did I do it? I still don't understand, but I did it. I did it. You graduated with a 1.2 GPA? Don't ask out. I don't know.
I graduated with a 2.4, and the only reason I had a 2.4 is because of my seat time, because I was in and out of the hospital. Fucked up. High-risk pregnancy is a very real thing, okay? It fucks with not only the parent, but it also fucks with the child. Because let me tell you something. My high school year, I was mostly in and out of the hospital. Actually, a lot of my childhood, I was in and out of the hospital. So yeah, just being real.
Why was you in and out the high-risk pregnant? Whoa! Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa, what the fuck? Wait.
Yeah, I tried to breeze past it real quick.
No, we're not breezing past that shit, nigga. You ain't gonna skip to my loo on my ass like that, nigga. The fuck? Hell
yeah, that's
no.
what I was trying to do. Skip to the loo.
Why the hell is you in and out the hospital?
Okay, so as a high-risk pregnancy, a lot of people say that high-risk pregnancy only pertains to the mother. That is not true. It also pertains to the child. The child is a high-risk pregnancy. So there's a high risk that this child...
You were pregnant?
My mother was pregnant. When she was pregnant with me...
Oh, she was pregnant with you?
Yeah,
okay.
she was I was a high risk.
Oh, shit, nigga.
No.
Oh, God. It was the way you were saying it at first. I was lost. I was like... You started off like, I'm in high school. I was in and out. That's why my GPA was low.
Yeah, okay.
And then immediately you said... High-risk pregnancy.
Okay.
Nigga, what's going on? Hold on.
Listen, I was talking and not hearing what I was saying. Let me backtrack a little bit. My mom was a high-risk pregnancy with me. So that being said, I got some fucked up shit with me. I got asthma, eczema, allergies, right? That's just base level shit. I got a muscle in my stomach that ain't never closed up. That's base level shit. I got some other shit wrong with me. I didn't like...
Base?
Bro,
nigga, you done started a supervillain.
Nigga, if you want to be really honest, My villain arc should have started years ago.
You would have started a super no, because you look at any villain, any cop, but they villain arc should have been started. It's always that one,
Yeah,
that
one little thing that
what
pushes
Joker
them
say?
over.
It only takes one bad day.
Honestly, so yeah, that was base level shit. That's base level shit. That's like wrong with me because high risk pregnancy doesn't just affect the mother, but it affects the child as well. I am a high risk pregnancy. There was a high risk of me dying in her stomach. That's what it means. For people who like to say, oh, high risk pregnancy is just for, the mothers. No, it's not. It's not just for the mothers. It's for the child too. That means that there's a high risk of that child in your belly dying. It's not a risk just for you, but a risk for the baby. I was a high risk. So come high school, I was a fucked up motherfucker. Let me tell you, I was a fucked up motherfucker. High school, I was in and out of the hospital a lot. With a lot of different tests and blood draws and shit like that. Cause they basically, if you want, put it like this. So we ain't gotta go into depth with this shit. I'm gonna put it like this. After I was born, I'm a big medical question mark on how the fuck I'm still alive. Cause
I'm glad you said what I was saying. I'm glad you said what the fuck was on my face.
I'm a big ass.
Nigga, how was you alive?
How am I alive?
How was you living?
You want to know something that'll really fuck your head, and I know this will get clipped. If I say it, I know it'll get clipped because I know it'll fuck your head. I know it'll really fuck with your brain if I say it.
This nigga tell me she alive by the power of motherfucking a Zeus, nigga. I swear to God, this bitch tell me Hercules is her daddy. She found out I'm a demigod.
No. But if I do tell you this, I know it is gonna definitely fuck with your head, and you're gonna look at me. You're gonna look at me, and you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Like, I honestly know.
Let's put it to the test, Chad. Let's put it to the test.
When they removed my wisdom teeth, they didn't remove 4 of them. They removed 7.
This bitch a lizard. This is a draconian. Cannon again. What the hell is going on?
Okay, let me explain it.
That's what you made a game on radiation, nigga? What you...
Yeah, I'm a playable character, nigga. I was created, nigga.
Playable? You unlockable. Man, you the one character niggas gotta go through hell and work to unlock. Unlock, and they cold in the bitch. And then when they get it, they get you.
Oh, you fucked up without.
You know what I mean? Though? You play games, you know what I mean?
Right, you finally unlock that character, and it makes you want to rage because this nigga's so OP. You ain't got to do shit.
Boy, or nigga, he don't do none of the OP shit he was doing against you.
Yes, you gotta level up that nigga to get the OP shit that he was doing.
Nigga.
Okay, so.
Bro, what the fuck, Chad?
Explanation? No. So the explanation is some people. It's very rare in the world. Some people are born with extra wisdom teeth. I was one of those rare cases. I was born with 3 extra wisdom teeth.
So this is an alien.
I was born.
I'm done.
No, you're good. I was born with 3 extra wisdom teeth. So when they did my wisdom tooth surgery, they pulled out 9 teeth in total. My 7 wisdom teeth, and then 2 extra baby molars that I did not know were still in there. So when I actually tell you all, when I actually say that I am a medical question mark, I really am. Because for your car to be that small, it should not sound like that.
I be saying that every day.
Bro, for your car to be that's like a little Fiat. And that bitch sound like a Hellcat. Did that nigga just set off somebody's alarm?
I'm moving this Raylan.
That's okay.
Nigga said wisdom teeth infomercial.
Nah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get out track, but that car should not sound that loud and be that small.
Good. We gonna keep it going though. We gonna keep it going. Okay. Medical question mark.
Medical question mark. Yeah.
Oh God, that's your superhero name. Medical question mark.
I'm just that nigga that don't die. Like, I'm the nigga that everybody get irritated with.
You like Kenny from South Park.
Yeah. Basically, I actually claimed that name for a long time. I was like, yeah, nigga, just call me Kenny, cause nigga, I don't.
You think I'm dead? No.
No, I'm not, nigga.
Well,
I'm not dead. Still alive, nigga. I'm still here. You still gonna hear from me, bitch.
Okay. All right. So whenever we gonna run it back a little bit to the beginning about your song, about the music, the begging song you wanted to promote.
Yep.
Whenever you met Archie, what was that like, and how did that relationship build up for you to make a song together?
Okay, so when I had went to the pool party, right, I had ordered an Uber there. My Uber driver knew Archie. His name is Preston. He knew Archie. Now, Preston was like, oh, you going to that party too? He knew the party I was going to. So he took me, and because I had 2 tickets, my friend didn't come with me. I just gave him the other ticket.
Yeah.
And we just went in. So I met Archie through him. I showed them my little song called, my little song. I ain't gonna tell y'all what that unreleased song is called, because I don't know. Y'all niggas be weird. Somehow.
Don't point at me.
Nah. Niggas be weird, because I'll tell y'all the name of that shit, and then somehow I'm gonna go on my For You page on Instagram or some shit. I'm gonna hear a little snippet of my shit.
Don't look at me. As long as you don't put it on here. Hey, nigga,
I'm gonna look at your ass.
This is a live platform. Anybody can come in this bitch and clip and do whatever they want. I cannot stop that.
Yeah, you ain't yeah.
I can't.
But
you ain't gotta say the name. Just
I showed him my little unreleased song clip or whatever, and he was fucking with it. He was like, definitely he would help me out, and that's when I had furthermore asked him, once I had got him to by himself to the side, I had asked him, would you be able to actually help me, get into this shit? Because, like, I know where I'm trying to be, and I know what I want to do. I know how to write. I know how to spit what I want to write. I know how to say what I want to say. I just don't know how to make beats, and I don't know how to put my shit out there. Can you help me? He was like, yeah, most def. We exchanged Instagrams. From there, I left it alone for a minute until, I want to say about October. November, December. And then that's when I hit him back up. November, December, and we did the song. After we did the song, actually, I just hit him up and I asked him if he could help me. He was like, bet, if you could come up with this money and get to this studio this day, we can pop out a song, me and you together. I was like, bet. We did there, we picked out the beat, picked out everything, got the shit done, and honestly, the song came about off of my lyrics in total. So when everybody hears the song, they're like, oh, that's not your song. You're a feature artist. No, respectfully, no disrespect to Arch. Big respect to that nigga. Big ups to him. It's my song, though, technically. If you want to be technical, it's my song that he's featured on. But I went ahead, I let him drop it on his album under his name because he got a bigger platform than me. He has a bigger name than me, you feel me?
So everybody's that's a smart business move.
Because everyone's like, why would you let him post it? Why would you let him post it first? Yada. He posted first with a bigger platform and a bigger name than me. That means when I post my shit and we connect our shit, now the streams that he's getting from the song is going to transfer over to me. But any more streams that I get is going to transfer to him. Back and forth, so it's a partnership thing. It's not a thing of, oh, it's straight, just, I own the beat, but that song together is both of ours. It's not just his song with him featuring on it or my song with him featuring on it. It's our song together. That's why we have when y'all hear the song, you're going to hear a 50-50 even split between the two of us. It's not just there's more me than him or him than me. No, it's 50-50. This is our song together. That's what our song together. So that's why I say, y'all got to go streaming for me as well as him. Because Kingsley Royal, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, and you just go and stream that bitch.
God, we got a little bit of time left. Shit, let's go ahead and play some of your shit. Go ahead. Got the mics on, so y'all gonna be able to hear that shit clearly. Don't worry about that.
Don't be mad. Niggas be mad when they can't hear shit. They be like, I want to know what you doing. Jeez, calm down. We got you. I'm gonna tell you that.
Get up off your ass, stand up, and make it shake for me. That's all I need you to do. I need you to throw it back in a circle, and maybe, just maybe, put it in the stack. What? Let's go. Hey, throw that ass. Throw that ass. Let's go. Know that thing? She make it clap. Throw it in circles and then bring it back. Up and down, yeah, it's a stack. When she be throwing, you know I'ma hold it. I am the king 'cause I bring in that motion. Yeah, she is with her, she sit like a ocean. She is a surfer and I am her boy. When she hop on, she ride it accord. Honda Accord, I beat up her headboard. She can't afford, that's my whore. I want more, I'm going on tour. She covered in Gucci, yeah, good lord. Bitch, I'm hot, bitch, I'm soaring. Mouse on mouse, bitch, I'm pouring it. Bitch love me 'cause the old nigga corny. Hit me at 5 a.m., she horny. That's right, she make it clap. Throw it in circles and then bring it back. Up and down, yeah, it's a stack. When she be throwing, you know I'ma hold it. I am the king 'cause I bring in that motion. Yeah, she is with her, she sit like a ocean. She is a surfer and I am her boy. When she hop on, she ride it accord. Might be nasty, but act classy. She in my section, she making it clap. Bitch is magic, she do handstands. I'm throwing bands, she call me a bandman. All black shit like a nigga is back. Her booty bounce, I'm thinking it's bad. Nigga want smoke, he can meet me in traffic. I'ma blast that. Cool first flag, I'm ballin' like the Mavericks. Damn, how that fucking ass clap? Nigga ain't tapping. All in the set, she throwing that plastic. Badass dick titty, she a bad bitch. Her and her friends getting ratchet. Out in the streets, you know she a tragedy. Yeah, she making me laugh, I'm happy. In the bedroom, she call me daddy. Getting it back, I'm breaking her back in. Next morning, she's asking what happened. Beat her back when she giving me back in. I gotta lock it, I gotta focus. I got some things that I gotta notice. Is she a witch? Is it supposed red flags? Yeah, I didn't know it. Bitch, that trippy got me soaking. Put on the blade, I'm known for some hoe shit. Let the bitch down, that bitch owe me. I run a town, bitch better show me. Know that thing? She make it clap. Throw it in circles and then bring it back. Up and down, yeah, it's a stack. When she be throwing, you know I'ma hold it. I am the king 'cause I bring in that motion. Yeah, she is with her, she sit like a ocean. She is a surfer and I am her boy. When she hop on, she ride it accord. Yeah, you already know. The King Art, King Royal, you already know what it is. Bah, 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 bah. Hood baby shit. Ayy, what the fuck going on? Throw that ass. Throw that ass. Throw that ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I ain't gonna lie, y'all did run that hoe. Y'all did run that hoe. Chat said y'all ran that hoe. They
Yeah,
fucking with it.
appreciate
Chat
that,
fucking with
appreciate that, appreciate that.
it. God. Oh
You
God, bro,
know?
you got some shit, bro. Like I said, just keep pushing, fam. When it comes to your music, push. Even like what you see, what we doing with this. Always make shit, make content, and just keep doing the shit. That's it, over and over, and to keep putting it out there. Just find your core audience, find who fucking with you. And that's what we do all the time, bro. Like I remember you.
I ain't gonna lie, I might steal that mood that you set up for the song. I might create a little TikTok dance.
Fuck it, nigga,
Yeah.
go crazy with it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna turn this into something.
Oh God,
I'm gonna
nigga.
use that for that song or something.
You can just shit, go around Dallas and get seen at different places as you just doing this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just all types of shit. But nigga, that's what it's gonna take for you with the music. Even what you see, what we do here. This ain't, nigga. You see the way we post, how we doing. We just doing it. Like from all the things that done got us to where we at, to being able to meet you, and I'm gonna be honest, shit. I never thought this platform was well, I ain't gonna say I never thought. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to get to a real big spot. I wanted to get bigger, but you know, when you first start and stuff, sometimes you don't see for yourself how far it's going.
Yeah.
You don't see for yourself who all really even see it. You might thinking, oh, okay, me and my homies still doing this, and we just see it cool.
Chilling.
Like, cause that's really shit. That's what it's been for us. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you need to do with your music. Keep having fun with it and enjoying yourself. Like, as long as you having fun and doing that, and you just like, okay, I'm doing it. I'm pushing, but I'm enjoying this fun. Woo woo. You gonna mess around. You gonna have people who gonna pop up and be like, hey, ain't you that person that been with
Ain't you
Archie?
so and so? Yeah.
You feel me? Or like when you with the lady who you ran into to make the song come back to me. You know what I'm saying? It can
Yeah.
be somebody who, oh wait, like
Wasn't you?
Yeah, wasn't you with her that day? And little did you know he's somebody who can get more connection than she can, or woo woo. You feel me?
Right.
Oh, let me. But that's what it does, bro. Like I done got indoors with things and would allow me to live stream in certain areas because oh yeah, you just so happen to know me. Not saying I'm famous, not saying that I got all this motion. Just the respect that people seeing the hustle with you.
Right,
The
right,
respect that people seeing how you build and how you come about.
right.
But hey chat, you know what I'm saying? This is our first ever wood view. You know what I'm saying? Wood view. You know what I'm saying? With Kingsley. We got the one and only, her motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Before we dip out, I'm gonna let my nigga go ahead and spit whatever she gotta say, go ahead and get whatever she need to get off her chest.
You know. So first off, I want to say thank y'all for this, for allowing me to come on here
you're welcome.
and say what I have been able to say and express my story and share with the world. You know, share with y'all subscribers, who I am, and that's all I can ask for. That's one thing. Second of all, go stream in a stack featuring Archie Lee 214. Apple Music, it's on Spotify, Apple Music, on Pandora, it's on YouTube. Anywhere you can stream it, go. Just type in my name, Kingsley Royal. I promise you gonna see it. I got some new music coming out soon. I'm getting back in the studio. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of an exclusive. I got a new song that I'm working on that I'm about to get in the studio and record called Nostalgia. That's really gonna make y'all. That's a head turner. I'm about to hit y'all with a little bit of nostalgia. So that's that. Just be on the lookout for new things coming coming from me. Go follow me on Instagram at the_true_Kingsley.royal. On Apple, on Instagram, also on TikTok. He gonna have all my stuff. We gonna put all that stuff in the everything like that. Go follow your boy. Go let you know. And we gonna turn it up from here. Also, if you can, go look at Archie Lee 214 page. Go figure out where we having our little performance at on Friday. I promise you ain't gonna wanna miss that shit. That shit, we turning the fuck up. Hood baby shit, D-Town baby shit, that's all we can do. Us D-Town babies gotta stick together, you feel me? D-Town, fuck D-Town. Texas babies gotta stick together, for real. It's Texas or nothing. Because everything is bigger and better in Texas, you feel me?
Hey, she said it. And for our first urban wood view, there's some shit I'm gonna do before we leave out. Now I just need you to repeat after me.
Okay.
Limitations, excuses means only negatives.
Limitation and excuses means only negative.
But all niggas dominate. Bitch, this lemon band.
Bitch, it's lemon band.
Oh,
You feel me? Nah, bro.